think one of the fears you have is like these are strange people. These are like kind of weirdos. There's something going on here.
This whole notion of walking up to complete strangers' homes and who's going to be behind this door and
somebody creepy for sure. Jen and I met 24 years ago now.
In the club we met, so that shows you how things.
Christian club. It was. One of our son's friends invited us to Eastlake. I'd never experienced anything quite like Eastlake before.
We signed up as a couple for a couples group, did that for a little bit. And then there's just this thing at church, you kind of do what I call like the invisible masses. You can kind of come and go, and there was this moment one time when Carmen Meeks was like, "Oh, hi, Jennifer." I was like, oh, snap, they know who we are now. Our house, when we first got it, I had this vision of, people from all of our families are going to be here all the time, and it's going to be wonderful. And I think God ultimately knew he had a bigger plan. It's like, no, y'all are going to be hosting a growth group in your house every week.
You have fears, like when we were going to growth groups, you walk up with a certain set of expectations, a certain set of fears. So you know that when people are coming to your house, they're probably going through the same thing, and they're going to kind of look you up and down a little bit when they first get there and make sure that you're not a psychopath. One of the helpful things is that we were in circles there already. We knew people. You just talk to those people and they're coming, and then you have sort of a built-in comfort level. You just open your home, God takes care of the fellowship, you bring him in and he takes care of it. It sounds overly simplistic, but that's really it.
I would say for me, one of the biggest things about group is just looking back over time and knowing and feeling the improvement, the transformation, the change in everybody's lives. Our own, the spillover with our kids. It's just a very beautiful thing. If you stay isolated and in the dark, so many of the things that vex you and plague you just can't be dealt with.
You realize that everybody's got the same kind of problems that you have from a different perspective. They're no different from you, they're no better than you, they're no worse than you, but they're just kind of regular people. So there should really be no anxiety over that, because the truth is that fear just isn't, you can't substantiate it.
For me, on some level, just church attendance and not doing the growth group, it's just not a complete equation. This is the part where you really walk through things with other people.